If you're feeling sad, this reminder might be exactly what your heart needs right now. Let's talk about it. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, my beautiful sisters. Welcome to another episode of Tea with Sarah. Here I share reflections and lessons that don't always fit into my Thursday videos. Reminders to strengthen your faith, realign with your purpose, and keep growing into the woman Allah created you to be. This is our little cozy corner where we can come together as sisters to grow, support, and lift each other up. So grab your cup of tea and get comfy. And when you're done listening, share your thoughts with me down below. I'd love to hear what came up for you. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. I've been hearing about the struggles you've been facing lately, and this is a part of life. We all go through difficult phases. No human being is exempt. I always remind myself when going through a difficult time that it's because of those tough times we are able to truly experience joy and happiness. If we were happy all the time, it wouldn't feel as meaningful. The happiness we experience is deeper and more precious because of the tough days. And remember, difficult days never last forever, and neither do the great ones. If I asked you today, what would make you happy? What would you say? Many times we think we know what is going to make us happy, but we really don't. You might say more money, a nicer house, or moving to a certain country will bring happiness. However, we truly never know how it will make us feel. Perhaps these things can bring moments of joy, but true happiness isn't found in worldly things. Real happiness is being at peace with what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has written for us. Take money for example. No one wants to be poor. And if you don't have the money you wish you had, you may be sad. But is it not better than wealth that may cause you to become arrogant or spend in a haram way? Real wealth is being content. And if you can't find contentment, then nothing in this world will ever satisfy you or feel enough. No sister, for example, wants to feel alone. And you may dislike waiting for that perfect husband. But rushing into marriage with the wrong person is far worse. Marrying someone who may make your life a misery is worse. Real peace is trusting. Trusting Allah's timing. We must try to find contentment in all situations. I see many sisters today getting caught up chasing false ideas of love. But real love is loving Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, loving His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and loving your husband in a halal way, within marriage, not through haram relationships. I recently came across a comment from a sister that truly broke my heart. From a young age, her family had decided that she and her cousin would marry, and they grew up living a love story based on that promise. Now the cousin has travelled abroad and is preparing to marry another woman, leaving his cousin heartbroken. A cousin is a non-mahram, just like any other man who comes to propose. There's no difference. When things begin in a haram way, they usually end in heartbreak. I see this time and time again. This sister should never have entered into a relationship with her cousin. When we live according to the laws of Allah, we protect ourselves from situations like this. I am not judging. I am merely raising awareness to this issue, which is very common in many cultures. It's our responsibility as mothers to teach our children right from wrong. If you are listening to this, my sister, and you are in this situation, turn to Allah in dhikr and dua. Seek forgiveness from Allah and ask Allah to give you strength. May Allah relieve your pain and grant you a better husband who truly loves you. You said He loves you and you love Him. If He loved you, my dear sister, He would never have decided to marry another woman. Action speaks louder than words. Sending you so much love. May Allah bless and protect you and all sisters going through a similar situation. You may be stressing over a certain job or that university place you so badly want. The truth is, we don't know where the good is. It's always better to trust Allah, because whatever He gives us or withholds from us, it is for our own good. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I am as my servant thinks of me. We, alhamdulillah, think the best thoughts of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As long as you've done your part and tried your best, then leave the rest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and do not worry. Honestly, this has happened to me so many times. I'd wish for a very specific outcome, and then it wouldn't happen the way I wanted it to. But later on, after months down the line or longer, I'd realize Allah's plan was so much better than what I had wanted. You never realize at the time, but after time goes by, you come to that realization that if Allah had granted me what I wanted, I wouldn't have what I now have, which is far better. In Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 216, Allah said, وَعَسَى أَن تَكْرَهُ شَيْئًا وَهُوَ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ وَعَسَى أَن تُحِبُّوا شَيْئًا وَهُوَ شَرٌ لَكُمْ وَاللَّهُ يَعْلَمُ وَأَنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Which means, perhaps you dislike something which is good for you, and like something which is bad for you. Allah knows and you do not know. قُلْ لَن يُصِيبَنَا إِلَّا مَا كَتَبَ اللَّهُ لَنَا هُوَ مَوْلَانَا وَعَلَى اللَّهِ فَلْيَتَوَكَّلَ الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. Say nothing will ever befall us except what Allah has written for us. He is our protector, and in Allah let the believers put their trust. I don't know about you, but this verse gives me so much comfort. Knowing it is all from Allah helps me feel at peace with whatever comes my way. Whatever happens in my life, I feel at peace. You might be wondering, why does Allah allow us to go through difficult times? The truth is, those moments cleanse us from our sins, raise our ranks, and build our character. What feels like something bad right now could actually be something good for us. Even if we can't see it yet, it could be a protection. The reality is we never truly know. So it's always best to leave it to Allah and trust 100% in His plan for us. Whenever I'm feeling down, it really helps to put things into perspective. The truth is that this issue you may be facing right now, a few months down the line, it won't even matter. And you may even wonder why it even bothered you. And through all the ups and downs in life, what's most important is that Allah is pleased with us. This life won't last forever. Don't give up your faith for those things that won't matter in the end. Money, children, and possessions all fade away. The only thing that truly stays with you are your good deeds. This should always be our focus because life is short. Listen to this beautiful verse. Race towards forgiveness from your Lord, and a paradise as wide as the heavens and the earth, prepared for those who believe in Allah and His messengers. That is the bounty of Allah. He gives it to whom He wills, and Allah is the possessor of great bounty. Be content with what Allah has given you, and you will be the richest of people. May Allah bless us with strong faith in tough times, contentment that makes our heart feel full no matter what's in our hands, and certainty that whatever Allah has planned for us is always better than what we could ever plan for ourselves. May Allah keep us steadfast in our dhikr, bring us great happiness, and be pleased with us. Allahumma ameen. Always remember you are stronger than you think. With Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by your side, nothing is impossible. And with that, I leave you in the care of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.